show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me.
But anyway, listen.
So, what are you doing over the next few days then?
Well, what I'm going to be doing, Al, is I'm going to be doing a bit of walking, right? Because in one of my medical journals, I found out that walking is as good as all these blood-thinning drugs they can give you for fighting blood pressure. It's even better, and you can give up taking the drugs. Now, I know you said you go for a walk after lunch on Christmas Day. You've already told me that. But I fear for you a little bit, Al, because I have to say you were good at walking when you had your lovely dogs, but you haven't got a dog anymore, have you?
No.
So you don't do as much walking, do you?
Well, I do. For instance, today,
Yeah.
I walked to the Jubilee line, Canary Wharf, and then I got off the train and walked here.
Oh, yeah, well, that's massive, isn't it? Yeah, that's like going over, like, Snæfell Peak, isn't it?
Well,
you know what I mean?
You know, some people I know around here get in a cab.
No, well, I don't know.
Drive her to the door and they get the cab back. I don't.
Do
I
they?
take public transport.
No, you won't find me in cabs, mate. My walking now is at a... It's better than it has been for 2 years.
No, you liar. You used to walk over the South Downs.
That's
right.
all
stopped now.
Well, that only stopped because of the sciatica and the diabetes B, in which I had to look after myself a little bit more. But I'm now back into walking, though. Delighted to say it's all happening. But it says here, exercise is as effective as prescription drugs at lowering blood pressure. Have you got a blood pressure problem, Al?
No.
How do you know? When did you last have it tested?
I checked it in Spain.
Well,
I was there in the summer.
Yeah, now this will get you out of jail. Regularly walking or swimming and doing simple weight training, so you can get in your pool. I'll do a bit of swimming, get out, do a bit of weight training.
Well,
okay.
this time of the year.
What?
This time of the year.
Well, why not? You can heat the pool, can't you? No? Anyway, it's better than taking pills such as beta blockers or ACE inhibitors. Now, I take both of those.
Many pills you take?
A day, 16.
Do you really?
Yeah, but it's...
Well, you shouldn't drink with that if you're taking 16 pills.
Well,
and the odd fag, that doesn't help either when you're taking 16 pills.
I haven't had a cigarette in years.
You're a liar.
No.
Liar.
No, literally in years. Believe me, literally in years. I just don't. The other thing you can do, Al, is take up dancing. No, I'm serious. I mean, dancing now has become the de rigueur in vogue thing ever since Strictly Come Dancing.
Yeah, but you can't get your arms around it.
Oh, that's very nice, isn't it? I don't know. Listen, what do you think, by the way, at this time of the year? Because we spend a lot of time in the city of London, we spend a lot of time in the West End and all that kind of stuff. Do you not agree with me that we should open more drunk tanks to jail drunks, not to put them down on a bed and say, oh, you poor thing, let me mop your brow and have a sleep for 6 hours and we'll help you.
I was looking at some pictures this morning in the papers. Not good.
It's not good at all. It's disgraceful. What happened to the days when if a person was staggering around in a city centre, incapable of looking after themselves, they were arrested, they were charged with being drunk and disorderly, they were locked up for the night, and then the following morning they were charged for their breakfast and £50 for the overnight accommodation. That should be put into place again. It is absolutely disgraceful that people who are a menace to society, rambling, stumbling drunks, who the police have to spend time shepherding and picking up off the pavement when they come staggering out of late-night drinking establishments.
Well, do you know what? I think you should become a special constable.
Well, do you know what you see sometimes on the streets around me? You see these people called street pastors. Yeah, they're called street pastors, honestly. And they have a coat on, and written on the back is...
I'm not into that.
No, Al, what they do is they go out looking for drunks, right? And then they produce like a Bible or something and tell them to, the error of their ways and how,
It's like these villagers now with speed cameras. Give us a break.
Yeah, but sometimes the people... Oh, by the way, I've got to tell you, because I've just seen an image. You know that a poor little orangutan that was albino? Yeah, they put him back in the wild. He got beaten up as a young orangutan because he was white, and all other orangutans are not white, they're brown, right? So the poor little orangutan... Orange, that's right, yeah, they're orange, that's right, yeah. So the poor little orangutan, he got beaten up when he was like a kid because he was different. It's like bullying.
What's happened? Now he's big and muscly.
Exactly. So what happened is he was taken into an orangutan nature reserve, and they looked after him, got him better, built him up, and now, after training him how to survive in the rainforests of Borneo, They've taken him back and released him, and he's thriving. Isn't that a great story?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
lovely.
great story.
I'll go home happy now.
Yeah, no, well, you know, you're
With the
being facetious.
with the finches and the orangutans, lovely.
Listen, if I didn't tell you about these things happening in the world, Al, you are so closeted and blinkered in what information you take on during the normal course of a 24-hour day, you would know nothing.
Here's a quickie as we finish off. Hi, Alan. I'm passing through London on the train shortly. Tell Porky I'll reserve a seat for him.
Why? Why do I need a seat? It's not true. The whole story's not true. From start to finish, since last night to today, I've been defending myself against a malicious and ridiculous story put about by Mike Graham and perpetuated by Mr. Brazil. Frankly, I'm getting fed up with it.
At the Emirates, Burnley on the attack, corner cleared from the Arsenal. 27 minutes gone. Good game this. Amazingly, still 1-0 to the Arsenal. Right, fantastic. Really enjoyed it today. Porky, have a good weekend. Behave yourself. Yeah. I'm back Monday, 6 o'clock, with Mr. Ray Parlour on the Alan Brazil Sports Breakfast. Hello. It's Match Day Live next.
Well, show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why.